take it outside. Lauren, how are you holding up?
I am confirming that it is chilly outside. Okay, but
Yes.
we're gonna show you a car that's gonna warm your heart a little bit. Dave Stahl, our auto expert, always brings us the latest and greatest in what's happening in the car world. So this is the Hyundai, and my first impression was that it's another car like Ford that kind of took, I won't say ripped off, they took the inspiration of the Aston Martin grille, which is beautiful, it's sexy.
Well, since it was cold outside, I thought we'd just come out and say, hey, it's a Hyundai, it's great, it's silver, let's go back inside. But you know, Hyundai has been, I mean, anytime anybody hears me talk about Hyundai, they sound like I work for them and I sell them. But I gotta tell you, you and I chatted. I was the service manager when these things first came out, and they were terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. But today,
But they've come a long way.
oh, they've stepped to the plate. They're in the top 5 customer satisfaction. They've got the best warranty. This one's a 2.0 liter turbo. This got the nice leather interior, the blue stitching. It's got blind spot monitoring. And the interesting thing about this car, everything is standard.
So let's talk about the warranty, because you made a great point that this is a great car if you're sending your kid off to school,
Right.
if you need something reliable that's going to be built in and kind of last you with that warranty. So
Well, the whole story started back in the day when they were started out, and they came to us as service managers and says, well, what could we do to help? Give us a warranty. And they did. They listened. So anything from all the way from the base car all the way up to the top of the line all carries a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and a 5-year 60 bumper to bumper instead of 3-year 36, 5-year 60. And if you buy the Hyundai service contract, you know, if you buy the service contract, you can guarantee this whole car right out to 10-year, 100,000 miles.
I'm pointing out the gorgeous blue stitching you were talking about here.
You should go to the auto shows with us, and you can be the auto show girl. This one's a turbo model, got tons of get up and go. It's got a great center stack with all of the, you know, navigation and your Apple CarPlay. And then they do things like they two-tone it. They put a nice black roof segment on it just to kind of break it up a little bit. It's got great trunk space, and it's got good back seat room as well. And it is a true 5-passenger. It's not a 4-passenger.
Okay.
What else are the wonderful things? Oh,
5-star safety rating. Did you already say that?
5-star. Oh yeah, it does really good. 5-star safety rating. Fuel mileage is in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. I was just going to look really quick, but since I can't.
Well, that's pretty good.
The paper's glued together.
And you know, it's a nice looking car.
Yeah, it's up to 32 on the freeway.
Okay.
And it burns regular gas, which is also helpful. And as you mentioned, the grill, it does have. Oh, you know, I usually have you get in it and start it up and put the seat heaters on.
Heater works.
Well, Ginger has me trained on the weekends, and I make sure it's all warmed up and ready to go.
So it does have seat heaters?
It has seat heaters.
There you go. That's always important.
You can also has that Qi system that can charge your phone.
Yes.
I mean, there's just so many things about it. And you were mentioning the steering wheel. If you'll notice, it's got the flat bottom. Well, that's for that. That's because it's a sport. Well, so. You know, your legs are supposedly not supposed to hit. But yeah, it's got LED lighting. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but I suggest you get in and drive it. You'll be very surprised at how well it handles.
And tell us again, base price for
Well, you could get these things as low as $18,800, but there's not a lot of bells and whistles. This one's going to run you about $32,000.
Okay, all right,
and it's a really good leasable car. You can get a really good lease payment on it. Get your payments nice down and low. Yeah.
Okay, and it's easy to get in and out of in a skirt. There you go.
Some of them are a pain in the you-know-what. I agree.
All right, the 2018 Hyundai Sonata.
Absolutely. Hyundai like Sunday.
Hyundai like Sunday.
Exactly.
Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with much more on Good Morning San Diego.